The Barbie series, season 1, episode 7, Skipper and the TARDIS. Skipper and the Doctor, part 2. So does this TARDIS of yours actually exist? Yeah, we just gotta get our passenger. Come on, Megan. Perry. Now that we're all in here, I believe we can do this. Alright. Skipper, you want to crouch down and see that knob on your left? This one? Yes, that one. You're going to want to click that. It's quite proper, I assure you. This is the console room. Who's that?
I'm Woodhams. I was a sheriff in 1843 in a western town until the doctor picked me up. Saved me from something called Daleks.
Dalek! Not Dalek! What is wrong with you?
I'm Mac. I used to be an Indian, and he saved me from the Cybermen.
Cybermen! Not the Cybermen! And I'm Perpigillium, more commonly known as Perry. I go by Megan nowadays to stay undercover. Also, I was saved from something called the Sontarans. Sontarans. There. So, I have a question. Let's see this take off. Well, first, you're gonna want to... That worked. Wait! Skipper? What is she doing? Right, I got my stuff. Alright, let's take off. Do you hear that? What is that? What is this? The view! It's changing! Hi. Barry, explain everything to him. Wait. It's bigger on the inside. Right. I think this really is a time machine. Right again. My goodness, is that the strange device that Pete was talking about?
We seem to have made it.
Can you tell me what year it is?
Oh, hello, my good sir. I must tell you that it is 1505.
Great.
Well, the sun appears to be setting. We should probably go soon. Hey. There's a statue sitting down over there. It's kind of strange. The TARDIS is a little bit weak at the moment, because if it were at true rate, it would shatter the crust of the Earth.
Excuse me, but what's a TARDIS?
I say, were there always two statues? No. And were they always standing up? No. But statues can't move. Weeping angels can't. What's a weeping angel? Keep looking. A weeping angel is quantum locked. That means they can only move when they're not being observed. When we're looking at them, they appear as statues. What are you doing?
My eyes are getting really dry. Tell me what happens if you get caught by them. They send you back in time and live off of the years that you never got to have. I think I'm gonna blink. No! Open your eyes! Come on! Skipper, we have to get back. No! Doctor! Those things are getting closer! Oh no. Ben! Hi! Oh, you're in Hawaii with Raquel! Yes, I am. It's really relaxing to just lay here in the shallow water with Raquel. Isn't it? Yes, Benny boy, it is. Yeah. Are you going to say good morning to Barbie? Mm-hmm. Good morning, Barbie. Raquel told me to say that. You know, I have a feeling this is going to be the greatest 8 days of our life. Raquel? Raquel? Raquel! What happened? Raquel literally disappeared in front of my eyes. Ben? 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 Hello? Ben, where are you? Ben? Ben! What? What? Ah! 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 Ben! Ben! Are you there? Dang it. He's not responding. Ben! Oh no. Oh no. Beep. We have a pretty good... Whoa. Hello? Ben? Oh, hi, Skipper. Guys! They almost zapped me! You need to get an axe from the TARDIS! Oh, don't worry, Doc. I'm watching them fine. Don't call me Doc. Okay, Doctor? No, can't find the slabber slicer, so we got the next best thing. No! Don't shoot! Just find a way to get them off of me! Why not shoot? They're going to kill you! But they were real people at one point, and they got turned into them by the Queen Angel, and then everyone else began turning more and more of them. Long story short, they're human. Just get them off. I'll get them off. No! What's going on? I can't let go. My head is turning to stone. Help! Doctor! Doctor! Oh, no. Barry, no! I can't let go of her now. Stop holding on. She's turning into an angel, and since she's already basically an angel, you're turning into an angel. How do you stop it? You can't. Barry? Wait, no one's looking at the angels. Doctor! Doctor? 304, 305, 306, 307, 308. You got 308 seconds. That's like 8 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. No, I'm so sorry. In the TARDIS, in here is enough energy for them to live forever. But if they manage to get inside, it could shut off the sun. I'm so sorry if we're about to do this. Do what? I'm so sorry, Queen. Oh my goodness, What? Ugh. Zach? Ugh. Ben? Ugh. Skipper? But how? Count us in for a game of truth or dare. Better tell Ken you're here. Well, I have to go, so good thing you're filling for me. Well? See you later. I thought I paused that. Everyone. I'm gonna tell Claire that I'm ready to go because she's kind of my ride. Bye! Bye! What's going on? Andrea, come on. Hey, Sandra? Isn't that your daughter struggling? Andrea! Andrea! Stairs! Andrea! Mom! Mom, stop! Call 911. Beep, 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 beep. 9191, what's your emergency? Come to 645 Willows Lane. Main Willows Street. Willows Main Street, okay? All right, we can get dispatch there in 3 minutes. Help me! It's going down so hard. Pull her. Ben, hang up and help. I can't hang up on 911. Great, we're gonna pull you. This is hurting my face so bad. WPD, open up. We can't. Oh dear, this is quite incredibly bad. The elevator seems to be stuck. It refuses to move. I'll help you pull her, but that's all we can do. Unless we use, the thing called the jaws of life. Oh dear, your face is bleeding quite a long way. Are you okay? I'm just very much tired. Time transition. Well, I'm back. I'm gonna go get Claire. Claire, can we go home? Sure. Bye, everyone. Bye. Hey, look at that nice statue Stacy's family got. There was never a delivery today. And, they never said anything about it being there, and it wasn't there before. Belle, run! What's it doing to you? I said run! Let me go! No! It must be the same thing that happened to Ben. It's Claire! I'll save you!
Shoot you dare, Matt. Matt, I dare you to, be mean to Millie. Well, I can't do that. Well, then, you lose 1 point. Who's that?
No! Claire!
You're a statue! No! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Beep. It's the Dr. Skip calling from 1969. I heard that there are weeping angels in the modern day. Now, it's just gel. It's not stone, it's gel. You can peel the gel off with a vegetable peeler, a knife, anything. Quite simple. But you won't know which weeping angel is the queen or one of your family. They look so similar.